Fun Family Channel. On this episode, we discuss a gun for your wife. What gun would that be? Let's say your wife is interested for the first time in shooting. What kind of gun you want her to try? This has been a subject in many forums, and a lot of people discuss about this. What I want to say about is the .22 caliber is a solid and very nice platform for starters. I took a person to the range the other day. That person was not used to guns. Well, I brought a .22 caliber gun, but there were like 5-6 lanes in the range, and there were people shooting 12 gauges. That person got really scared, and for a reason. People who are not used to guns, they get scared when they hear the loud explosion of a cartridge inside a chamber. If you don't get to think about, try to wonder what kind of phenomenon happens inside the gun. It's an explosion, and it's meant to be loud. It depends on the cartridge. Well, our ears get used to lots of different stuff going on around us. We can have cars running, planes flying up, we have kids screaming around, but it's very rare that we have some sudden pop, like just a shot, especially when it comes from 12 gauges. Well, my advice to you, if your wife is getting interested in guns, is take her to some quiet place in the woods and let her shoot a .22. And I mean it, let her shoot the heck out of that gun until she finds, that thing being a fun thing to do. And the reason I'm stressing out this is the first 10 shots are pretty much the discovery of something new. She can't say anything about the first 10 shots, just the fact that she held the gun and she shot. But after 20 shots, she starts to like it. And then she gets used to the gripping of that particular gun. And then the fun starts. Well, from that and on, shoot a lot. When you need to pick up a gun for your wife, it is important that she chooses the gun, not you. I had a friend of mine, he's got his wife, saying that she will never go back to a range because her first gun was a .40 caliber. Her first gun, on the range, the first gun she's ever shot was a .40 caliber. Then I don't blame her for not wanting to go back to that, experience again. It's snappy, it's loud, it's unpleasant, not to you, it's natural for me, but for the person who shoots it first time. Same things with kids. Just a piece of advice. If you're taking someone shooting for the first time, make sure it would be a pleasant experience. Alright? And second, never buy a gun without your spouse. Never bring home a gun intended for someone else when that person never tried that gun. Never hold that gun. Not a good thing. Unless you're thinking about keeping the gun for yourself. And this really goes, in lots of families. Some guys buy stuff, they say, "Oh, honey, I thought of you and I bought this stuff," when in truth, they think on themselves. But that's not the case here. We are serious, shooters. We want more people involved in shooting sports. We want people taking charge of their own safeties. But we have to do it the right way. All right? This is the tip I would like to leave. Something to think about is make the first time shooting for someone else a pleasant experience. Well, here and there I need to clarify I'm not English, as a first language guy. I do my best. I come from Brazil. I'm a gun enthusiast. This country, America, embraced me. I have my American citizenship that comes from my dad. He was a U.S. Navy veteran. I enjoy America. I live in North Carolina, and I'm so happy being here, especially sharing thoughts on guns. God bless you. God bless America. Enjoying